What's up? Your favorite angels are back because we're constantly in the cloud. I'm the other day.
I'm Johnny Baboon, and I'm smoking hookah as I always do.
So what's up, guys? How are you?
And you already know, guys. It's me.
It's
me. It's me. If you don't know
the man that finally doesn't have a million nicknames.
If you don't know by now, are you really a roomie?
No, but you gotta let them know that you're Manny HitEmWitIt.
I'm Manny HitEmWitIt, aka that guy behind the camera, aka the most professional, aka the voice of In the House podcast and Faded Radio, aka
the Smooth Samurai.
Smooth Samurai.
The Smooth Samurai.
Like that was good. That
was good. That was a good one.
Yeah. It's not too sexy.
It's just a Smooth Samurai.
It's just right there.
Ghost of Fashima.
Yeah.
The Ghost of Fashima. I like that.
What's smooth and I'm sharp.
There we go.
And I get straight to the point, so let's go.
So yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh God. Let me put this down. All right. Come on, guys.
All right.
Cut the malarkey.
We got the special.
Nah, but before we actually get into any of those seriousness, I have a story for you guys.
Let's get into it.
Hold on 1 second while I pull this up.
Yo,
I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna pull this up for you, the roomies up too, so y'all can follow along.
Cut the malarkey.
1 second, roomies.
Yo,
this shit is
lately. The other day has been having some great ass stories, bro.
All right, so I was on Reddit, and I knew how to talk about this because I found this post on Reddit and somewhere else. So I was on the subreddit Raves, and I also excuse me, the subreddit Abs. Excuse me.
Abs,
because you know on Reddit how the subreddits are r/ whatever the subreddit. Yeah. So it will be r/abs. So it spells Raves.
I guess. So you was searching through.
Gotcha. I thought you said ass.
No, abs.
Abs. ABE.
I really thought he said ass. For real.
I thought he said
ass.
I
also saw this on an EDM blog that I follow on Instagram.
Okay.
So this goes out to the user ramber4567. The title of the story is "We need to talk about the anal situation at the rails."
Whoa.
Sure.
Whoa.
Y'all ready for this?
I have a memory that I need to discuss with you guys.
An anal anal memory?
So
it's not an anal memory. It's not an anal related memory.
Right.
But it does involve sex at a rave.
All right. So
before
you give me, your thoughts, just take this in, let this marinate.
Okay.
For those that are experienced ravers, I'm sure you know that public display of affection is generally well tolerated within the rave community.
Yes.
However, recently, this past weekend at Freaky Deaky,
Freaky Deaky.
At Freaky Deaky.
All right, that's
I've heard of that event.
All right, red flag number one. Okay.
Yeah,
I've never heard of this event.
Yeah,
okay.
I've heard of this.
There appears to have been several couples performing raw, unprotected anal sex at the front rails during the aluminum headliner set.
Millennium.
Aluminum.
Okay.
Sounds like aluminum.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not one to judge, but the sight combined with the stench resulted in a hard to enjoy experience, despite being on 4 points of Molly. Fellow ravers, has this been something you guys have experienced at other festivals before, or is it simply a localized phenomenon?
Whoa.
So before you give me your thoughts, let that sink in for like 5 seconds. Roomies, let that sink in for 5 seconds.
Whoa.
Now, what do you guys think?
All right.
I mean, you gotta spread love, I guess.
Spread love and spread cheeks.
You gotta spread them cheeks.
But they were doing it anal. There was anal being done in the front. Full pants have to come down for that. It's not just a slip to the side kind of deal.
Not really. You could
bro.
If it's a young lady or a gentleman, who knows?
I think what he's saying, Nah, I don't think that's really discreet. Is what he's trying to say. It's not very discreet to do that.
Oh yeah, it definitely isn't discreet at all. But it is what it is. It happens. You remember that? So speaking about sex at raves.
I mean, all right. I was gonna give my thought real quick.
Now go ahead. Do your thing.
Well, that was your.
Now go ahead.
All right. No, just real quick. I was gonna say a moral of the story is wash your ass if you're gonna stick something in it.
I mean, yeah, the smell.
Or before you stick something in it, make sure it's clean. You feel me? For the sake of others, because I mean, hey, if
hygiene for the sake of
hygiene.
hygiene.
I would assume if you're at a
method?
place called Freaky Deaky, at an event called I've never heard of this, but if you're at some type of rave, whatever event called Freaky Deaky,
just because you got Freaky Deaky don't mean you gotta get Freaky Deaky.
I'm assuming that people are getting Freaky Deaky. If it's mad couples and whatnot, okay. And it seems like if you're doing anal sex, it seems like they was not trying to be blatant or like hide. I mean, they was not trying to be discreet at all.
Well, how are you gonna just have an anal? How are you just gonna have an anal orgy at the rails?
If you're gonna do it, just make sure it's clean. Cause
It was several couples, not just one, but a few, several couples
smelling like Badussy.
smelling like Badussy.
Listen, man. Like I said, sometimes you gotta get it lit. You gotta get it in, and if you in the front, then it goes that way. Yeah. Listen, like I said, sometimes you just gotta,
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you just gotta let it go, baby.
Yeah, I think that's the lesson. You just gotta, if you're gonna stick something in your ass, especially publicly, just make sure it's clean.
But they also said it was the headliner set.
I'm not judging. Hey, I'm not judging.
They probably
judgment.
They probably been there all day.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
everybody. By the end of the night, everybody smells.
And then we're talking about ravers. So like, I'm not trying. I mean, I'm part of the rave community, but some depending on who raves, if it's like yuppies or whatever, you might have people that may not bathe every single day. Type shit. I don't know.
That is disgusting.
Exactly.
So did you say something about smell?
Why
people smell in general sometimes.
People with natural and all that shit. You got your natural funk, but then if
natural funk,
if you don't bathe it,
fuck a natural funk, bro. You need to shower at least twice a day. That's what you call hygienes. Good hygienes.
But if you're one of those hippies, you know what I mean?
Bro, it's 2022.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to smell like BO anymore.
So your ass should be clean. If something's gonna be
so back side. Yeah, it goes back to this part. Right.
All right, I'm gonna get off it.
All right, I'm
gonna get off that ass.
Enough of just body shaming people into showering. I guess I shower twice a day.
Shaming into showering.
Yes, shower twice a day. We're going to shame you to shower.
We're gonna shame you to shower,
but
this
is a shower warning. Hop in one.
Or if you don't want to shower, take a bath.
Shower shame.
Yo, throw a bath bomb in there. Smell all flowery or something.
Nah, but speaking about sex at raves, remember that year we went to Life in Color?
Yeah.
So at Life in Color, I was at one point, me and my beautiful wife now.
Yes.
We were hanging out in the back,
right.
Like towards,
Lils came with us?
Yeah.
We went with
that was like the first time
I have the picture. I have the picture of
I have multiple pictures of all of us together. With Kim.
Yeah,
Kim came with us.
That was the first time I met Lils.
X came with us.
Yeah, X came with us, Young Neil. Yo, shout out Young Neil, bro. I love
Young Neil.
But yeah, so I'm there chilling. Me and Lily are sitting in the back, hanging out. And all I see is a lovely couple. They're also sitting on the ground on concrete. And Shorty is legit just riding her man. Just like,
come on in, let's do it. Ride it.
Okay. Yo, it was wild because I was not expecting, like, I was looking at the stage. So I'm looking like this way and up because I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I just happened to like look side to the side, like slightly.
Yeah.
And all I see is...
Yo, your boobs are jumping and everything. Damn,
I mean,
it's kind of sexy.
He had to make it sexy.
I had to make it official, bro.
He had to make it as accurate as possible. It was a reenactment.
It was a reenactment of what happened.
Yup.
Very accurate. Okay.
And I've read at Excision's Lost Lands.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. Like, I've actually even seen a video of like some chick getting her ass eaten out at like Lost Lands.
Just straight ass.
Just straight.
Yo, shout out to the guy or gal who was eating ass during incision.
It's not incision. Excision.
Yo.
Incision.
Wait, what?
Incision.
Yo, the other day is fucking up his words.
Yo, listen.
Incision's a cut, bro.
I was cramming a lot of knowledge for the roomies earlier. All right, so don't blame me. I'm a little fucked up right now, but we're gonna keep it rolling, baby. You feel me? Maybe I need some alpha brain or something. But
maybe you need to have some anal sex.
I need to have anal sex at a rave.
Just make sure it's clean, all right?
I don't know if it's...
I'm always clean.
I don't know.
But after a day of raving, I don't really want to have anal sex.
At an event called Freaky Deaky, I don't know what kind of music there was.
It was
playing.
house music.
No, I know that, but it could have been like some trap, some dubstep, some headbanging shit.
Okay.
So imagine like And I know Millennium has like some stuff that's in that style.
Right.
So imagine they're just headbanging mad hard, and they're just
Yo, bro.
that's the motion of the fucking
that person.
Like a wave.
That person's anal cavity is going through punishment during that.
It seems harsh.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It was rough. Let's just say that.
Hopefully, it wasn't hard style.
I
Because
mean,
hardstyle,
head banging. Come on.
UK grudge or something, bro. They'll be assed
I
out.
feel like plenty like
No
that
pun
outside.
intended.
But yeah, anyway, enough of anal sex.
Yeah.
But I mean, so like my thoughts on that is like, I mean, I guess it's whatever. I feel like that's not uncommon to watch two people going at it at a rave, I guess, where everybody's kind of like, you know, inebriated, taking drugs,
Free
perhaps,
love and all that.
shit.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're like by the stage. They're like, you know what I mean?
No,
They were in front.
They're front row, bro.
Front
Oh,
row.
oh shit.
Front row is where the rail is.
It's when the realness goes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine they're like shorties.
So
holding on.
they're just there, getting rammed like that. Yeah.
I could kind of imagine. I don't know. I could kind of imagine.
If I was DJing and I saw a bunch of people performing anal sex during my set, I am stopping everything.
Why?
I'm
Yo,
gonna be
shout
like,
out to y'all motherfuckers. having-
Shout out to the people having anal sex right
That's
here.
a sign of success. Word, dude.
Put them on camera. Let's go.
Doing it to your music, bro. To your
It's all right.
your performance. So
That's
Yo, bro.
hilarious.
Bucket list shit, bro.
word.
Ew.
Don't shame anal sex, bro.
No, we are. We're not.
I'm just saying.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious, B. Yo, fuck it. Yo, babe.
Yo, man, my man.
Nah,
I'm
just
always
the sex
yeah,
at the
but
rave
how do
period.
you how do you bring that up to your significant other? You're just like, yo, babe, you know.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have an
I'm a
anal.
little.
I think
Not even.
I'm feeling the potencia. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Nah, but how you convince your wife? Yeah, babe, we're gonna go and have an anal orgy right in front.
I mean,
It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exactly how you wanted it to be. Bass in the front, dick in the back.
yeah.
bass
There
in
you
the
go.
front, dick in the back.
Nah.
Exactly.
Your fucking face is melting and shit. And
Yeah. And your ass is getting
Your
around.
face is melting and your back is broken.
Exactly.
Woo.
Dreams do come true. I
Exactly.
guess.
Come
Yeah,
on, bro. I mean, I'm not a female, but shit, it sounds like a fucking dream for them.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't specify if it was, you know,
Like straight,
straight
hetero,
or gay couple.
Whatever, my guy.
Well, all I know.
Yo, even if it was, yo, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, it happened.
my God.
Listen, everybody's entitled. Everyone's entitled to be loved and to have love. And if that's
facts.
your love language, bro, if
That's a
fucking
cheers
at
to
a
that.
rave,
Love and
if
be loved.
if fucking at a rave is your love language, bro, shout out to you.
Yeah,
Deadass.
absolutely. Deadass.
Especially if you're doing it in the butt.
Yeah.
No, not especially. Just damn. Damn.
Yo, shout out to you if you have
Yeah.
sex at raves.
Just general.
Absolutely.
fire.
Oof. I've been, you know, we go to Izu and shit.
Yeah.
I could only imagine. I don't want to imagine people
The
having
smell.
sex at like in the porta potties.
Oh, I've seen that mad times, bro.
man.
Yo, I've seen it too, but I'm saying like
Yo, I called
would-
last time we were there, I called like 3 couples. I'm like, oh, coño.
Again?
and they use the handicapped one.
Not
Or-
again.
Yeah,
I gotta
more
pee,
space, more
man.
space.
I saw
yeah.
like 4 dudes coming out of like one porta potty. I was like,
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, yeah, they were definitely sniffing mad coke.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
definitely
okay.
did mad coke.
Alright.
Mad
yeah.
coke. They were sniffing mad yayo.
Probably
the
doing
shit off
other
my
things as
asshole,
well,
bro.
maybe.
Yo, sniff
Yeah.
that off my glutes, bro. Front boys, baby.
Did you say glutes?
Yeah, I was like,
Glutes.
glutes.
That's
Fucking rave!
Fucking rave.
Yo, son.
Yeah.
The things you encounter at these places. It's fucking awesome. Come on, bro.
yeah. That's fucking awesome.
I think the last game I beat Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Okay.
That was the last game I beat.
I haven't played that one.
That was good. It's a little shorter, I feel like, but it's just as good as the first one. I think.
The last game I really beat was Xenoverse. Dragon Ball.
I haven't beat that. I would always start it and then just get mad bored from it.
Right.
I don't know why.
Bro, I beat that shit like in 4 days.
I just play some Among Us, and that's it.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's on PC, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's on PS4 too. It's on console.
Oh, is it?
And your
Wait,
cell
the
phone.
little phone game with the little.
Yeah,
with the
beans or
colors?
something. Yeah.
Somebody's like a
Just
suspect.
like a
whatever.
suspect, yeah. And you
I
gotta find
heard
out.
that shit's dope.
Yeah, I tried to play it once, but I didn't get it. Like I was playing. it
No,
on my
once you
phone,
get
I was-
it, like, yeah, it's like pretty cool.
Bro, I'm trying to get this PS5 though.
Yo, you know what's a fire? You know what's a fire game that like, it's just cool because it's not. It's a competition, but like you're not killing each other and shit. Is Fall Guys?
I know.
Fall Guys?
I don't know.
Fall
that one.
Guys, the little with there's like little characters that they look like the Among Us characters too. Actually,
Oh, well.
it's like you're basically like in a game show, and then you're like it's like races, like obstacle courses.
Is it like Wipeout?
Yeah, it's like Wipeout, but with like little jelly bean looking characters. It's mad fun. Like it's
dope.
stupid.
It's just, yeah.
It's just like a stupid little game.
Right,
Like,
right.
you don't have to worry about being killed and like the stress of like Call of Duty online. Is,
Surviving.
yeah.
Bro, they need to bring back zombies.
Zombies? Called
I
Zombies?
need zombies to play Call of Duty. I don't like playing the online.
Yeah.
They're kind of like trying to get away from that because it got so much hype. Like they kind of like zombies. They kind of got done already.
Yeah,
It
like,
got done.
Like from what I understand, like everything was zombies at one point. To the point that they even remade Red Dead Redemption to be only zombies. Like,
Zombies is the shit.
but like zombies kind of got played out type shit. Like
Oh, I don't think he's
Like-
talking about Call of Duty zombies. It's just the genre of zombie stuff. is what
kind
he's
of
talking about.
yes, but
Oh,
from
with
what I
like Dying
understand-
Light and like I could and like with Last of Us and all this other
Right.
shit. I could get where you're coming from, but I mean Call of Duty Zombies, that mode is fire.
So Call of Duty this time around, what they did is like they kind of remade Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but for like this time around, like modern day, literally modern.
It has
You feel me?
It has a third player mode, which
right,
is
it's
way
changed and
better
shit.
than
feel
first
me?
person mode.
Because they're trying to say that like they're trying to get away from zombies because they're
And
trying to
al-
say that people like kind of like it's done. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, zombie fatigue.
They yeah.
Not
They
only
be-
that,
it-
it's not
people were
it's
in
not it's not Treyarch that made this one. It was Activision.
Oh shit! I saw that.
Yeah, Activision made Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Treyarch is the one who makes the zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. So zombies is usually like in Cold War, Black Ops, you know, but anytime they don't drop they like Activision drops a fucking Call of Duty, I'm like, yo, bro, in order to get my money, I need some zombies.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I finally
What it
bought
is, I will gladly spend the $60
If it brings people
if you
back,
give me some fucking zombies.
yeah.
I finally paid for a Call of Duty game. I never really like. I didn't care for Call of Duty. Like I just don't care for first person shooters,
Me
as
neither.
I've
I don't.
mentioned before.
Definitely.
But I was just like, yo, I was kind of going through it with like my dad's death, and I was just like, you know what? Let me spend some money on myself, and
Yeah.
like I got this shit, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fire, and then I found out that they have a third person like online shit, which
That's pretty cool.
And then you was like, that's when you started
That's-
getting it
yeah.
up.
yeah.
Put it-
You was
I'm
like,
still trash. Like don't.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured.
That's- I
I
like
believe
Gears
that.
of War. That would be cool. Gears of War was kind of that's
Gears of War's. I gotta finish Gears of War 5 actually.
Yeah.
Is there an online mode?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
What do you
pretty dope.
What do you think about it?
I haven't done the online. I just been doing
No,
the
it's
story.
just the story, just in general.
The story of Gears of War is pretty cool. I think I had played 2 when it was on 360,
Yeah.
and that's the only one I played. And then I did Game Pass to get games on my PC. And
I feel like it's one of those way underrated games, like Gears of War.
Not really.
Aren't they making a
Because they
movie
had
about it?
Super underrated.
Oh,
yeah, they got
Because
they got
aren't they
a
up to,
show
like,
coming
part
out.
6?
I think.
Huh?
Are
Is
they
it-
up to like part
5?
6?
There's 5 of them,
Bro,
They're done. They're done.
They're finished with it? Like,
Yeah, 5 was the
completely?
last one, and 5 came out how long ago?
Yeah, it came out.
I don't know
years ago.
because
Yeah, 5 came out.
I'm not really
a
on
while.
the Microsoft Xbox wave.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. And that's why exactly my point that it's kind of one of those games that like get slept on because of that. It's either like you one way or the other. Like obviously, if you're a PlayStation, you know what I'm saying. Some people are one or the other. I like both. Like you know what I'm saying. I mean, obviously I lean more towards one than the other, but like you know what I mean. I just like video games. So like that's one of those games that get
You just
underrated.
like fighting games.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Gears of War. I like fighting games. I like adventure games. I fuck with third person shooters.
Yeah, I like third person shooters. I was a
Or
big Metal
third-person
Gear Solid
adventures.
fan.
Yeah, exactly. So Gears of War was like actually one of those games that are really good. It's really good and it's won awards and shit. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not trying to say like it didn't get any recognition. It's just I think it's like it actually gets less recognition than it deserves. It deserves a whole lot more. It's kind of underrated. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I don't really play. The last Gears of War I played was I beat up to part 3.
Yeah,
when I had a 360.
right. But
And then
would you be down for something like that though? Is that something that you would get into? Let's say like Squad. You feel me?
Not really.
You like okay. We've done the GTA night. You feel me?
GTA, yeah.
So GTA night, right? You've done. You would probably do. Shoot. If we could do.
If
like,
it ain't really GTA or like
if we
something
could do
I'm
like-
currently playing, I'm probably not.
if we could do like all right. Well, I don't know about Unity because it kind of got said it was whack. But if we could,
whack, trash.
but would you do something like that, like a co-op of a
Over like a
adventure
set-
game?
Right.
It depends on what game it is, and if I'm
And
playing it.
a game that obviously that you like, an adventure game that you're into, that you're playing.
No, like if I've already played it, if I beat it, then odds is probably not because
Nah,
I'm
but
not
let's say
re-downloading that shit.
Let's say there's a chance that like you could literally play the campaign, and if your boys are also playing it.
Yeah, but then we play the
Splinter
campaign.
Cell. The last Splinter Cell that I played, Conviction.
Yeah.
I think.
No. It was Blacklist or something like that.
Yes, Blacklist
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
360. I played that shit.
Yo, that
shit
story.
had a fire co-op mode too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
That you could have played it online. You could also
You could
even
be
do
a
you
drone
could do-
operator, and the other person was like on the street.
Yeah, you
But
could
wait,
do
hold on. Is it
couch co-op on
Splinter
that shit
Cell,
too.
the last one.
Red Dead Redemption 2, I think, has online co-op.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. You could be a
But
cowboy.
they're not like
Cowboy, baby.
They don't. I don't think they do that much stuff for it because like Rockstar has all their sources basically to GTA 5.
Bros,
Hmm.
boy.
So,
GTA
yo, the
5
only
is
the
that
only
money
game
maker.
that's been fucking through 3 generations of
3
gaming,
generations.
of consoles.
Yeah.
That
Yo.
shit came out in 2013, bro.
Wow.
10 years later, GTA 6 hasn't come out,
Facts.
And that's-
Hasn't.
no, it's part-
and they still do updates for GTA Online.
Yep.
Mhm.
Every month. Every single month. You get that update,
Well,
baby.
people play that shit.
Nah, it's dope. Like it's
Yeah.
basically an open world
Mhm.
sim where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do whatever you really want.
Mhm.
I want to get that shit in for PC, but I just don't want to pay for it because there's like mods that they have like shit where niggas be in DR.
That us?
Oh, they
I
have
found
one
the-
for
I
Puerto
found-
Rico too.
I found a server I found like an Instagram page that was like a server that was like for a server that was like in DR. Like and you role play like Dominican shit.
like the police or
Yeah,
whatever.
the police is
Yeah,
Dominican.
yeah, yeah.
Like they'll have like a mod where like it's just actually in DR.
So what they like changed the map over to DR?
Yeah, like it looks like
Yeah.
DR.
Oh, that's fire.
But I don't want to pay like $15 for this shit again because I've already paid like $120 getting it from 360 to fucking PS4.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah.
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 But you know, GTA is where it's at. You know, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, I beat that story like 4 times.
Bro.
Right.
The GT, just like the regular story mode for
Yeah, yeah.
GTA. I played that shit twice on 360. I played that shit twice on the PS4.
Did you know like the first legit billionaire was like just happened to happen like a month ago in GTA?
Nah,
The first
I
like
didn't know that.
legit billionaire. Like he grinded 20,000 hours to make that $1 billion.
Damn.
I gotta hop back on that. I want to hop back on that shit actually.
Me too.
But you know,
I just haven't found the time for it.
Roomies,
bro.
hit us up. We hit PSNs
Yeah, yo, word. Comment them put them in the comments.
in the for PS4 because we're broke boys. And we
Yeah,
don't have a P. Alright, whatever.
But yeah, hit us up on the PSNs. And we rocking, baby. So what's up? What you got for us? How was your week? How was your weeks? What's going on?
My week was I guess. I mean, let's talk real quick. You know, our boy, our you know Manny. It was his birthday over the weekend.
Our esteemed colleague.
Our boy turned 33. He's turning into a grown man now.
Yeah, grown ass man.
finally, right?
Finally, he's
Finally
growing
grown.
up. He's growing up into a nice young man.
Finally.
You know,
Samurai.
Yeah,
there we go.
The smooth samurai. Not,
The
I don't know about
smooth.
sweet.
Has gotten even smoother after the years.
Yeah, so
Rough.
we went to go get some Korean barbecue. We almost died of gluttony.
Of gluttony and heat. I almost died of heat.
Of meat overdose.
Yeah, hey yo. Pause that,
Well,
my
he
boy.
ain't lying though.
No, he really is.
He really ain't lying about that.
Yeah.
Yo, all I know is
Yo,
that.
my man was dying.
Yeah, yo, that heat had me fucked up.
Shout out to 99 Favorite Taste for serving man meat.
Yo, but say no. Our waitress wasn't mad tight at us.
Word.
She looked
But
like
y'all need to like chill out. Word, y'all a little rough on us, man.
Yo, they fucking looked at us like they were feeding hyenas. Just like, here, savages. And we were
they
all
were.
like, ah!
Throwing that shit on the first place she saw. Just like, here.
Yeah. Johnny Baboon, I was telling the other day that like earlier that they had to like pull their freaking like tongs and fingers away because
I would have stabbed one of them motherfuckers.
From
Yo.
serving us and shit.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
Now I know why they gave us chopsticks. They were like, yo, these are the motherfuckers cannot have forks. They was like, we can't have any sharp objects around these fat guys. Yo.
Nah, but it was good.
At least the waiter at the end who was serving us at the end, he was fucking with us.
Yeah. We made him laugh too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Aye.
We made him laugh.
You almost had an accident.
Nobody panic. Nobody panic.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
But yeah, what was it? What was it that we said that made him laugh? That he was cracking his ass off with us.
I don't fucking know.
I
I
forgot.
forgot, bro. He said something.
Yo, all I know
Some
is
stupid shit. Probably like I think I
I
had asked
know you
him.
mentioned something about. He was like, "Oh, why? Because he's not a pretty girl. You don't gotta like. You're not gonna say happy birthday to him."
Yeah.
yo,
I don't remember that.
I'm still mad they brought you ice cream on top of ice cubes.
Yeah, bro.
That was
They brought me a
that-
scoop of ice cream, one scoop of vanilla ice cream, on
In
a
a
bed
cup
of
of-
ice.
in a cup.
Yo, how
In a
you
cup on a bed of ice.
how you had
On the rocks. Ice
how
cream
you
on
had
the-
how you had rocks a la mode.
Yeah.
Like yo, fuck, what kind of shit is
Yo,
that?
they could have put a soda in that bitch and been like, yo, here's
Yeah, I
a
would've
float.
been- yeah, a soda in
Here's
it
a
would've
soda
been-
float.
Yo,
that would've been
here,
pretty dope,
at
actually.
least something, yo.
Step that up. That would have been. I was like, nah, you gotta pay for that one.
Good idea. Good idea.
They were like, you want a free meal? And you want us to say happy birthday, nigga? Like, nah,
I mean,
bro.
that's their whole thing, though. It says it on the website. Yo, if it's your birthday,
Yeah.
Happy
get-
birthday.
happy birthday. Here's a free meal for
Yeah,
for you. You just gotta come with mad people so that
No,
we make some money off of you.
No. We went with Mad Heads.
We did.
They made mad bread off of us that
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
So
They did.
they came in, you
We
know.
showed love.
Yeah, I know.
We gave
You feel me?
gratuity.
You feel me? That's the shit that kind of pissed me off. Like she knew that we was spending bread too.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, that's regular. That's. But if you really think about it, what we spent is like a regular table. Like,
Oh, true.
we really didn't spend that
Probably.
much because it, like, for Korean
Yeah.
barbecue, it is something where
It's all you
it's
can eat.
multiple. No, not
Yeah.
that, but it's multiple people. Like, you don't just go to Korean barbecue by
By
yourself.
yourself, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you go with like
Right.
a group. So that what we spent was like a regular.
True.
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, so they alright then.
Yeah.
They should already fucking know how to treat people.
Right.
Yo, Shorty was not fucking with us at all.
She
Because
was
Manny
yeah.
kept trying to cook the meat.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't.
She was like, yo, you touching my grill,
I had
bro.
to step in because
She
she
said, yo,
wasn't-
get off my
I had
grill.
to step
This is
in
my
and take
grill.
initiative
Damn it.
because she wasn't doing her job. So you feel me?
This
she,
is my
She was
grill.
leaving it hanging. Nah, they had to change the grill because she was leaving it hanging.
No, they changed the grill anyway. Because
But I'm saying, did she? Or did she? not?
She left that shit hanging mad time.
all right then.
And then you got mad aggressive with the oil in the tongs. You was like,
Yo, watch out!
ah!
my man was scraping the fucking grill. Like, you
Yeah,
fucked
it
that
was
shit
like,
up.
yo.
Now I got scratches. They can't use that grill no more.
Hibachi.
You should have made an onion volcano. You should have made an onion volcano in there.
Facts, that'd have been dope. What was your favorite piece of meat?
The cow tongue.
All
Yeah, the
right.
cow tongue was really
The
good.
cow tongue was
The
interesting.
cow tongue was fire.
Shout
yo.
out to you because you know what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I tried my first cow tongue ever with that night with Johnny Baboon. Thanks to Johnny Baboon. So,
Listen,
It was
it
that
came
bad.
out right. It came
As
out right.
I say, as a fat boy, I know what's good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know,
He knows
you're
his
always gonna eat good with me, bro. Like
Facts.
you're gonna be all right.
He knows his
Confia en
meats.
me.
Yeah.
He knows his meats.
You know he's.
I am a fan of grilled meats.
All right. So what about you the other day?
I don't know, man. There was
Cow
so much
tongue.
good. There was so much good shit. I don't even know. I think the steak was really good.
Yeah, that
The
steak,
pepper
that,
steak.
that thick steak that they cut.
Yeah, that was
That
really
was
good.
The
I
filet
was
steak
not.
or
I was not
Yeah,
fucking
the
with
filet.
that duck though. I don't
Yo,
know.
you know what was fire?
The smell of that duck hit me, bro, and I was just like, "Yo, turn off, chill."
You know what was really
Chill.
good? The pork belly and the curry sauce.
The pork belly with the curry
it
sauce
really
was pretty
that
good.
shit was fire.
It was
I
pretty
wasn't
good.
expecting it to be that good.
It was really good. It wasn't my
Yeah.
favorite, but it was really good. It's
And
surprising.
then like there was like a peppered steak or like a peppered,
That one was good,
a
too.
peppered beef.
It was
that was
alright.
really good.
Pepper beef was alright. That I think for me would have to be like maybe because I was extra hungry too.
The mini sausages.
Nah.
Bro, it was halfway raw, bro.
Whoa. Nah, what was it?
The mini glizzies.
The steak, like the boneless
The
steak
poppers.
or whatever. The boneless steak, like that first
Glizzy poppers.
that first steak that they put out, the fillet steak, was
Yeah.
pretty good. Like it was seasoned like extra well too. I didn't think it would be that good. And then
They
the
have that
sauce,
shit sitting and marinating and all
yeah,
that.
they had it
Yeah.
marinated, and the sauce was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm still mad that we got too full before I got my chicken wings.
See, it's y'all fault. I was down for the chicken wings. Y'all was filling up on rice.
Bro.
Tip: if you go to Korean barbecue, don't fill up on rice. I knew this ahead of time, and I've never been to Korean barbecue. See, I did my research.
Well, I wanted some rice. I was hungry.
Yeah,
Yo,
Well,
facts.
yo-
I did show up there hungry.
that's
Bro,
the
I'm
point.
gonna be honest with you. That day I was being a glutton and a half.
Like, you hungry? Yeah. How
I-
hungry are you?
I ate great
Eat some
that day.
rice.
I ate great that like those 2 days. I ate great. Thursday and Friday, I ate
Yeah,
great.
facts.
Chill. I can't be eating like that.
You just said you ate great, and then you just canceled it. Chill. I can't be. Come on, man.
Can't
Yo,
be eating like that, bro.
celebrate yourself once in a while. You know.
Yeah, once it's
It's not
okay.
an everyday type thing.
I know, but still,
For me,
you get where I'm coming from.
you celebrated with your boys, so
Yo,
appreciate you for that. Both of you guys.
it was dope, man. It was dope.
Fact. Shout out to everybody who showed up, showed love, all the birthday wishes, and who made my day special. I really appreciate y'all. Grateful for y'all. Love you guys. And like Johnny Baboon would say, mwah.
Mwah. For you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh, all right, guys. Let's get off this soft shit. All right, it's about that time. I think we start off the that segment. It's about the high time segment. Unless you guys had an idea.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, do your thing.
All right. It's that time, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, and however you identify yourself as, and all my furries. It's time for the segment we like to.
Yo, shout out to my furry community.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Shout out
furries.
to the
What-
furries.
Yo, we got a few in them. We got a few fans that are, you feel me? Shout out to them, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, never forget. One of our best episodes was for me. What's your persona? Go check that out,
No,
roomies.
listen.
Yeah.
I already said my first persona would be a dragon.
Did you say that? I don't think you said that.
Yeah,
I don't think you
or a
said
honey badger.
honey badger.
Honey
Mad aggressive.
That's mad unique.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, like I wanted to look up the dark side of furries the other day.
Damn.
Wow.
And
You're
I
looking up
would,
some shit, bro.
no, because I wanted to know, like, it can't be all like
It can't just be all fun and
It
games.
can't-
Oh,
it
fun
can't
and
be- it
games.
can't
Yeah,
be all
yeah.
Furry games.
Furry games.
like, yo, I wanted to see if
Damn.
there was like a furry fight club or some shit.
No,
Yo.
it's not all love here.
First rule of furry fight club: teeth are loud, baby.
So this fur goes hard, you heard?
Fur goes hard in the paint,
Wow.
bro. Second rule of furry fight club: you don't speak about furry fight.
Wow.
That's why you couldn't find any information on it.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's why.
Makes sense.
But you know, I wanted to see what was the dark side of furries, and I couldn't find any.
All
And then on top of that, 99% of all the furries are like either a wolf or a dog.
It's easy.
It sounds like
I guess.
mascots, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It looked like a bunch of mascots. No offense to the furry community, but y'all need to
It's no
step
fun.
up. Y'all need to start stepping up your animal choices.
Be creative.
Yeah.
Unique.
For
You gotta
real.
be a duck.
Yo, word.
If you're gonna go for it, go get into your persona.
You know, get
Go
into
all
it.
the way.
You feel
Evolve.
me? There was mad wolves, mad dogs, and there was like hybrids
Hybrids. Okay.
hybrids of like wolf and dog and other animals.
That's cool because that's more. I'm not cool, but it is cool, but it's also more creative. That's more unique.
Yeah.
Because at least you have a hybrid. That's something that's more identifiable to you. So if you want to identify as a hybrid, like, oh, I'm this, but I'm also this, you know?
Well,
that's
Chimera?
my persona. Yeah, hey, whatever.
Whatever. All I know is that they need to step up their animal choices. You feel me? I want to see a couple of lions out there. I want to see a couple of, you know, polar bears. Let me see a couple of grizzly bears. Let me
giraffe.
Let me see a panther. Matter of fact, yo, somebody do a giraffe.
A giraffe. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? A short neck giraffe. What's
I was
up
gonna
with
say,
that?
I was
A
just gonna make
horse.
a point about the long neck. I thought the
A
whole point
teacup
of
giraffe.
I thought the whole point of being the giraffe was the long neck, but all right.
Yeah.
A teacup giraffe. So I'm sure a teacup giraffe would still have a long neck. It'd just be short.
Right?
It would just be
Teacup
short.
giraffe. That's,
You know what I mean? But
It'll probably be like my height, but you know.
that's hilarious.
No, it'll probably be
That's
like
adorable.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
adorable.
that would be cute.
But it would be mostly neck.
Yeah, it'd be mostly neck, but like a little
Mostly
body.
neck.
Just my height.
That's
I'm
adorable.
5'4", by the way.
That's adorable.
Mostly neck. At least 2 feet is neck.
Hey yo,
Right, exactly.
that's mad
Oh
neck.
God! But you feel me? Like, yo, step it up.
That's
You
mad
feel me?
dirty.
Let me see
Yes.
some winged creatures.
All right.
You feel me? Like some eagles and some bats and shit. You feel me? Something. Let me see some fish people or something, yo.
fish
Y'all need to
people.
like step your furry game up.
But
Yeah.
would they not? They're not. Those aren't furry animals. So like a fish isn't furry.
Yeah,
So
it's
why
not.
would I
It's
like?
not.
Because wouldn't a furry would just be like
I don't think it has to be an animal. I think it has to be like an animal that's furry, like a fox.
Yeah, that's
Um,
that's mostly. Yeah, it's pretty much.
Like it
It
wouldn't.
doesn't have to be though.
I can't.
It
like
doesn't
but-
have to be, but that's
But-
mostly.
But I'm saying like it can't be a
bunnies,
dolphin because a
foxes.
dolphin isn't furry.
Furry.
Nah, not at all.
But how
Like
about
a
if
fur-
you're- But how about if you're then what would that be then? What would
A fishy.
a fishy?
A fish.
A fishy.
It wouldn't necessarily.
Fishy.
What's a furry that it would be like an aquatic furry? So
What-
it'd be
Like,
like
what would
an
what
otter.
Would the
A mermaid.
equivalent- No, but what would the equivalent be to like like someone that's just mad into like sea creatures?
So like an otter.
What would it be? A sea creature furry?
Yeah, like an
No,
otter.
it's not a furry.
Something furry that
Not a
plays
furry.
in the.
I'm saying like another name for it.
I know, but
yeah.
you
Oh, a fishy. That's what I'm saying.
fishy,
But
that's
we're trying to get there.
No, because fishy will be only fish. No, like,
Water.
that's racist to the rest of them.
That's vicious.
Yeah, the fish is fish.
That's fishes. That's specious, bro.
That's
Yo, I don't know. Like, I don't know what would we identify.
What are we talking about?
All right, so
Breaking
What's
down the-
happening?
we were already having the high thoughts before. I
So
even
the
got to it,
fairies.
but like, yeah, man.
yeah.
So this was our moment of high thoughts.
All right, so
It just happened.
I guess
Oh shit.
Nah, go ahead. bro.
roomies,
Do your
furries,
thing.
let us know.
People
Let
with
us
the
know
animal
below.
loving community,
Please.
not
Yeah.
bestiality, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
chill.
please.
Put that bestiality shit somewhere else.
Pause. Yeah, man. Yeah.
we were having a little discussion off there.
Just say it.
Nah,
Just ask
so
them.
who decide? Like, so we were talking about
Yeah,
years,
yeah, yeah.
and then this motherfucker here talking about he wants elephant, like albino tusks.
Albino. What was it?
Albino
Albino walrus
walrus
tusks.
Yo, listen, Peter, don't come after me. But
His teeth,
yo,
his
yo.
veneers. So I was.
But it's not like I want them to go out and like find a healthy live walrus, you know, like one that's like
No,
one
we're not
that's
trying to-
at the end of its journey, you know.
Yeah,
You know?
One that washed up on shore.
You know, like one
Who
that-
just happened to be albino.
nah, like
just
one
have-
that's like in captivity, you know, it's about to die, and I
Okay.
can buy the tusk.
Right, right.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, something like
I,
that.
I
Alright.
guess Ivory. Like who
Right.
who
So
was
now
like
it's
the
about
first
Ivory.
person that was like, yo, let me kill this elephant and use his teeth for jewelry.
You want to know who? Somebody who had an ill Napoleon complex.
You know,
who
it
had
had to
an
be some
effed
weird
up
white
grill. Who had an effed up grill. He was like, you know what?
Well,
Those would look great on me.
I don't think he legit used it for teeth though. It used
Nah,
it for,
yeah,
for,
it's just
for
for,
jewelry
like, jewelry.
first.
No, probably like there was probably like tribes who used elephant, who hunted elephant, probably used elephant meat and the bones. They would probably use it for, you know, weaponry or like, you know, tools and shit. And that's how it started.
That does make sense.
But
No.
When they traded back when when the colonialists was coming and I guess civilizing quote unquote the world, and they were trading with natives for like jewelry and shit like that, like in the story Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That would make sense, even though there was not really elephants in the U.S. probably, but I'm talking about in general.
Well, the woolly mammoth was out here, but
Okay, so yeah.
the woolly mammoth was in North America. But other than that, there was no like other real like elephant type animal that roamed in North America.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like in Africa, the African elephant.
Yeah.
You know, they probably hunted them, had them. They probably used them as a food resource, and they used their tusk and
Yeah, that makes a lot
other
of
shit
sense.
for like tools and weapons.
Yeah,
That makes perfect sense.
we as humans, we use a lot of weird, unorthodox. Speaking of which, like how you were kind of surprised at like how we got Ivory, like we use a lot of weird animal products for a lot of things and a lot of shit you wouldn't even know.
Is
Yeah, like fish scales and lipstick and shit like that. I
Yeah,
know.
like silk is worms.
is a worm excrement.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's the
Use
thing
that as
about it.
threads.
Humans as a whole, our society. If you really think about it, humans are like.
If we get enough likes,
Well, like I was saying, like if you take a regular ass human toe for toe,
yeah,
we ain't shit compared to most animals.
right.
Like, you know, we ain't got no natural
We have
defenses
thumbs, nigga.
besides thumbs. But we really have no like natural defenses or like crazy amount of strength. Our muscle fibers really ain't that dense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But we got a big old brain, and apparently we can manipulate shit. So why
I
not
see.
use everything at our resource? You
Right.
know what I mean?
That makes sense. Not only do we use the nature and our resources and as nature and the tools that we have around us as our resource, we also unfortunately we take from others, and that may include animals, and we use their resources
And other humans.
and other
Yeah.
humans and nature and everything around us.
Yo,
To
like,
manipulate it for our betterment.
like one great example of like humans
That's
using
humans.
a byproduct that humans produce is the ancient Greek, their aqueducts would run into the olive fields. So the olive fields would be fertilized,
Yeah, I've heard of that.
with human excrement.
Excrement,
Yeah, and they had the best olives.
And then we
Out.
eat the olives.
They had the best olives out, and their olive oil was top notch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Pass that shit.
Coming in smooth. Coming in smooth and slick and sharp. With a
Yo, this is not sexy time, bro.
with a smooth
It's high
samurai
thoughts.
thought. With a smooth samurai thought. So, if you came with a warning label, if you guys came with a warning, if everybody, right, if you came with a warning label, what would it say?
I don't really care.
Like warning.
Warning, I don't really care about what you're talking to me about.
Really?
Yep.
That's really that's gonna be your answer?
I think, yeah. When it comes to like an authority figure.
No. Like, let's say I'm gonna keep it specific. I guess specifically, I guess when it comes to like dating, I guess you know what I mean. Because nobody is gonna own you, right? But like, let's say that's the closest thing, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, either that or like just in general, like your friends and family and loved ones. Like, what is like that are gonna receive you?
Hey, yo.
Hey.
How are they receiving me?
Exactly.
That was mad
How are
sexy.
they receiving you? What's your warning label?
My warning label
it real.
is I fart a lot.
Warning.
I shit multiple times a day.
Warning. This guy farts a lot. Gassy.
Okay.
Gassy.
Gassy little fucker.
That's the label. That's the label.
Two.
Gassy little motherfucker.
Warning. Gassy little fucker.
Nah, probably I'd take multiple shits a day.
Warning, needs extra toilet paper.
Yeah.
Warning.
Nah, the warning needs baby wipes.
Dude wipes. Get yourself some dude wipes.
Listen, fuck all that. That's just advertising. That's just
We're not
marketing.
advertising them, right?
I will go to Target. I'll buy the big box of fucking Target brand
Target
baby
wipes. Blank wipes.
blank as baby
Yeah.
wipes, and spend less money than you are on the
sanitary
dude
wipes.
They're like $20 for like a pack of like
All
32.
right, guys. We're not gonna.
32 packs of
So
the
what?
dude wipes.
Yeah.
If they pay us, we'll talk mad. We'll
Listen,
shoot.
we're talking about baby wipes, bro.
Or,
Like
send
ass
us
wipes.
send us some dudes. Send them some. Send us
Dude wipes, if you hear this, holla at us.
Barstool.
You already know.
You guys are on YouTube too. Holla at us. We'd love some wipes,
Insight.
dude.
Give
Dude,
me some ass wipes.
Yeah. Everybody needs to wipe their ass, so do we.
Alright. Or you can use it for other stuff as well. I'm sure.
Pretty sure that too, but
I'm pretty sure
You
that's
have a
it.
kid, you ran out of baby wipes, you just use the dude wipes.
Yeah.
whatever.
Or the other way.
You want to wipe your own face.
What would be your
After a
warning label?
restaurant. You know, you want to wipe your own face after doing whatever you want to do.
What would be your warning label as samurai?
I wanted yours, but all right. I guess I'll go first, and then I guess you can go last. All right. So mine will probably be, and you guys are probably gonna think it's corny, but mine will probably be.
I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah. So naturally, it would
warning
be,
to affection.
It'll be right. It'll be warning, intense energy. Warning, intense energy. May fall in love. May lose your mind. May do both.
Get the
Fuck out of here.
It's fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you guys. So I know myself enough to say,
Warning, intense energy. May fall in love. May lose your mind.
You don't gotta
may
repeat
do both.
May lose your mind. Maybe. This guy. Warning. We'll get clingy.
That's you?
No, that's you.
I know A's.
What's mine?
I got A's.
What's mine?
Warning, I make music, so you won't ever see me.
Dead ass. Warning, I am
DJ.
up to...
It's just going to say 2 letters. Warning. DJ.
Now, my warning label would be, warning, I'm up to something.
What?
I'm always up to something.
Yeah.
Meaning what? Like,
It could be whatever you want it to be.
It could mean whatever you want it to be.
Nah. It got to be a warning label.
That is a warning.
That is the warning. I'm up to something.
I'm up to something.
What about you, Lewis?
I would say warning, unpredictable behavior.
That's accurate.
I don't know you well enough, so I'm going with that one.
I'm saying I don't know you well enough, but that sounds pretty like, you feel me? I respect it.
Smooth S. Smooth S.
A samurai.
Yo, Smooth S. What would my warning label be?
Smooth samurai. So smooth samurai
smooth
says.
ass.
Let me see.
What would my warning label
Es un
be?
cagón. Warning, when he's drunk, he does a British accent. That's really bad.
Hello.
I would say.
Bottle of water.
I would say. All right. I would say. Wait. All right. Warning. Warning. Commitment issues.
Wow.
Throw me under the
I
bus.
hit it on the spot. Not commitment issues. I was more like. Damn. What's the word?
Nah, that's it, bro.
That's it.
That's it. Damn.
You can't clean that up.
Warning. Must go hard.
Understand that my music comes before you.
DJ. It's either gonna be
Warning,
DJ.
everything comes before you.
You are my last priority. I like you though.
I like you. Not really trying to worry about you that much. But yeah.
I fuck with you. But you my last priority.
You're cool. You're cool.
You know, you in your own lane, baby.
Exactly. You in your own lane, you know.
Wow, y'all niggas is fucked up. Oh,
Too
God.
close?
Nah, that was perfect.
Those were perfect, bro.
Those were
Did the
perfect.
smooth samurai cut too deep?
Nah, not even. You didn't even scratch the surface.
Great level.
Me and
Damn, yo, you violated.
super. Unbreak my heart, but whatever.
That's what you doing, nigga. Is breaking hearts.
Nah, I break backs
Sure.
at the rails.
Yup, there you go.
The reals.
That's what we call a callback.
All right. So that was pretty cool for me. That was a pretty cool high thought, right? No?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You got another one?
I got one more for you guys.
Let's see what else you
All
got.
right. This does not, by no means, this is like, you feel me? Don't fucking sue me, guys. This is just.
Oh God.
This is just a thought, right? Just thought.
He's a thought.
If you're bi, you're greedy. You're greedy if you're bi. Because
Greedy.
pick a side. One of the, and it doesn't matter what side. One or the other.
But
you like both.
Sometimes you have both.
You're greedy. You're greedy. You want both.
It might be all by both.
You're greedy. Yeah.
What kind?
Bipolar, yes. I heard a saying that all girls are bi is either sexual or polar. Which one is,
Wow. Wow, I didn't expect that one.
Shout out Cardi B, because she actually put the tweet off of that one.
Oh, Cardi.
Yeah, that was Cardi
El
B.
Cardi.
Yeah.
Pero
She's
I don't
the one
know.
who said it, so hey.
I don't know. I think
She's the one who said
if it's a chick that's bisexual, I think is pretty sexy.
Nah, I'm not even gonna be like.
But if it's a guy, then I feel like it's kind of greedy.
I feel both.
I'll say it like that.
Both, you're greedy. Because even we all know that even women love women. Women are beautiful. Women are super beautiful. Okay, but if you can we can admire, right? The whole world can admire beauty and we can enjoy it, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you take it so far and you use your feminine privilege, and you do all the time, as to take it a whole nother level,
Yikes.
right? You're greedy.
Why?
Because you're greedy. Hey, do you.
And
But you're greedy. You feel me?
They're not greedy.
You're doing both, and you're like
they're,
both.
They're just sexually liberated.
Sounds like
A line to say.
yeah.
They're just sexually liberated. That's it.
Guys, thoughts?
That's my thought on that.
Thoughts?
Yo, it's alright. If you want to be a thought, it's okay.
Love who you love.
Love who you love.
That's it.
Fuck who you want to fuck. Marry who you want to marry. You know?
See.
Okay.
You know? Who am I to say, you know, if you want to fuck a chick, then a dude, then a chick, then a dude, then a
Or
chick
both.
and a dude. Or both at the same time. You know?
You're greedy.
I don't know, you know?
You're super greedy.
I don't know, because is it
Stingy.
greedy if you have two chicks at the same time then?
No, because.
It is greedy.
It is greedy.
No.
Why not?
Because, I mean, you have to put in some type of work.
But you have to put in, but whoever's bisexual got to put in work too.
Yeah.
They got to put two different type of works. So they got to be skilled in both ways, or whatever way they
When
swing.
you get
it.
two chicks,
Or-
it's not as greedy because it's not as greedy.
I'm just saying.
Because you know why? Because you know why? Because it could be a threesome. That's what you're talking about, right? You said a threesome?
It could be a threesome.
Oh, okay. You're just saying like in general, just if you have two
You know,
chicks.
it's like if it's more than one. In
you
that
have
case,
more
if it'll be
than
more, if you're doing something with more than one person, it will be greedy.
Yeah, I mean, could be said. You might
So
be
if
right
you're
there.
a cheater, you're greedy.
Yeah.
You know what? That could be true.
It is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just is.
So then you agree with the logic.
I'm not really.
What? Wait, what?
But I'm saying,
I'm saying it. We're following the same logic. Like, okay, if I agree to that, that's fine.
But-
cool. I see what you're saying. I definitely agree. I understand. But
Yeah,
if
and
we're
I'm
talking about the
disagreeing
same
with you.
logic.
But
Though.
it also depends. I also
Nah,
think
we're talking about the same logic.
it's not the same logic because you're talking about someone's sexuality. You're talking about what someone is into versus just someone that has a significant other, and regardless of gender, and you're going outside of your relationship. That's where I'm talking about it.
We're not
being
talking
greedy.
about a significant other.
No, but I'm
We're
saying
talking
in the situation that I'm talking about with the cheater, you have a significant other.
Oh yeah.
Is what I'm saying. You're
Right,
not
right.
you're not a cheater if you're single and you're just fucking around and
Multiple
you're fucking
women.
multiple women
Or
or multiple men or
partners,
whatever.
Yeah.
Multiple partners.
Yeah.
or
But what I-
multiple peoples.
But what I'm saying at the end, what I'm saying as a cheater, that's selfish. Someone that's bisexual, I can't say it's selfish. It
I
just
see what you're saying.
you like what you like. That's it. You like if you like both, you like both. If you don't, whatever.
Yep. Okay, I see what you're saying.
But if you think about it, most people are bisexual.
Oh God.
Right? Follow my logic here. You want to hear this ridiculousness that I just thought of?
Sure.
All right.
Shoot.
Most people are bisexual, right?
I don't want
Because-
to rabbit hole.
Because you have a partner and then you masturbate.
So you always loving yourself.
So you're might be heterosexual, but you're also
That's
asexual.
not.
That
the same, bro.
what?
I don't think it works that way.
Coming up next.
I like
if
the
you
logic
touching
that you're
yourself-
trying to use,
if
but
you're touching
no.
your same
you're
genitals, then you
touching-
like the same thing.
You're
bro.
touching yourself You feel
the same
me?
thing,
You're in
man.
touch with yourself,
And another
which
thing.
is the same thing that you don't like.
That's not bisexual.
That's the
No.
nut definition of it. Yeah.
Not the nut. We're not getting down to the nut of this.
Self-sexual.
Yeah.
No, asexual. Asexual.
Asexual.
Okay.
Yo, sexual.
Hey, yo, sexual.
Hey, yo, sexual.
That sounds like the name of a cool show, though.
Episode.
That sounds like the name of a cool show. Ayo, sexual. Yo.
Oh God.
Copyright.
You're sexual.
You're sexual.
You're sexual.
We only attracted to ratchet people.
Nah.
Yeah.
Then that has to be all in the Bronx.
That's Bronx sexual.
Bronx
That's
sexual.
Bronx.
Hey,
Oh.
yo. Hey, yo.
You only attracted to people
Oh,
from the
shit,
Bronx.
bro. Bronx sexual.
Bronx sexual. That sounds legit, like for real.
Bronsexual.
Sounds like a real word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the Hispanic
Are you
flair in it,
bronsexual?
too.
Oh, yes.
Bronsexual, man.
Sí, yo soy bronsexual.
Sí, yo soy la bronsexual. What?
That nigga's
Sí, me gustan los gente de Lebron.
Yo sí, yo.
Sí.
Yo.
Mira,
Yo,
mira tu amigo el
all right.
proceso.
All right. Confession. I might be a
Okay.
little Bronx sexual. All right.
Yeah.
I think every New
Just
Yorker.
a tad. Just a tad.
I think every New Yorker is a
Just
little
a tad.
bronsexual.
That's the warning.
I was born in Brooklyn, but I might be just a lad. Just a tad, bro.
Bronsexual.
That's funny shit.
Oh shit.
Oh God. JB is deeply disturbed by that.
We
I'm
love
not
you.
from the Bronx. I live in the Bronx, yeah, but I'm not.
I know,
I'm
but
not from the Bronx.
Yo, shout out to the girls.
Oh,
in the
that's
Bronx, though.
hey, that's
I'm
right.
from Harlem. I was born and raised in Harlem, yo.
Yo, shout out. Yo, keep it a bean, as they say. Let's keep it a bean. Shout out to the crazy, ratchet, beautiful girls in the Bronx. Y'all know who you are.
all right, I got
Do
it.
they?
I've never heard anybody say that. I've heard keep it a bean, but
Keep it a bean.
that's not specific to the Bronx.
No, I'm just. Isn't that what they say now?
Yo, Bronx
Ice
sexual.
Spice.
What we got on the Yo, Bronx sexual. What we got on the menu?
Yo, when a woman gets a vibrator, it's seen as a bit of naughty fun. But when a
What
guy
the
orders
fuck
a
are you
240-volt Fuckmaster,
What?
You fucked it up.
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Do it over and say it louder.
Fuck, man.
Say it louder so we can hear
Motherfucker.
you.
Fuck it.
So we can hear you.
alright. When a woman gets a vibrator, hold on. When a woman gets a vibrator, it's seen as a bit of naughty fun. But when a guy orders a 240-volt Fuckmaster Pro 5000 blow latex doll with a 6-speed pulsating pussy, elasticized anus with non-drip semen collection tray, together with optional built-in realistic orgasm scream surround sound system, he's called a pervert. What's up with that, guys?
Semen collection tray?
You didn't hear it?
That's all
You
I
didn't hear
heard.
what I said?
That's all.
Maybe you didn't hear what I heard. Let me say it again.
I
Maybe you
heard.
didn't hear
Yes, I heard.
I said-
I'm just
You don't have to
reiterating.
repeat the
I said-
whole.
I'm reiterating.
Description.
When a woman gets a vibrator, it seems as a bit of naughty fun. But when a guy orders a 240-volt Fuckmaster Pro 5000 blow latex doll with 6-speed pulsating pussy, elasticized
That's mad extra. I mean,
speed
on,
pulsating
extra.
pussy.
I mean,
Damn.
it's not fair.
Yo, I got one question for that.
Yeah.
I'm not a pervert if I can't control it from my phone.
Huh?
If I can control it from my phone, then I'm a pervert. But if I can't, if I gotta do it manually, I'm not a pervert.
what the fuck?
What?
Why?
It has switches on it.
On the in the back. You got it.
All that matters is it was a Wi-Fi.
It doesn't have Bluetooth.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
though.
I was
That's
yeah.
That's
I
all
mean,
cool,
It
but is it
doesn't have an
Wi-Fi?
app. I don't have the fucking the
Damn.
fucked all 3000 app on my phone.
No, it's
If I
the,
can't get an app
The
for it,
Fuckmaster
I'm
Pro
not a pervert,
5000.
bro.
The Fuckmaster Pro 5000 blow latex doll.
Imagine you fucking have like you hand your phone to show something to somebody and they just exit whatever app you're showing them and then they see the fucking fuck doll 3000 app on your phone. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this?
The app on the phone, bro.
And then they open it up and they have like a picture of the
of your doll.
You're like, oh
and
yeah.
On top of that, you can register multiple.
Who
dolls.
that? Yeah, that's just Susie. Yeah,
That's Susie.
It has like the doll is just like this. It has like a picture of it and that's where you set up like whatever you want to control and you're just like
Yeah.
oh shit.
That's fucked up. 6-speed.
Yes.
I mean, listen,
Yes.
if you get in the 5-speed, you're not doing
It's
it.
the 240 volt Fuckmaster Pro
Yo,
5.
your electricity bill is gonna be through the roof.
Listen,
charging
listen,
that shit.
The 240 volt Fuckmaster
Yo,
Pro
can you
5000.
stop reading that, bro?
He's committed, yo.
Can I please?
He's
No,
committed.
Can I please?
He's
You
got
didn't let
to
me
get
finish
it.
Telling
I
you.
heard you the first time.
You didn't let me finish telling you though.
I'm fine. I don't need to know it has a 3,000 watt
Voltage
actual
something.
pulsating
It has.
semen collector. Like
We really don't.
you have somebody come over to your crib, like imagine you have a fucking girl come over to your crib and that shit's just chilling in the fucking corner.
Yo, you
Like,
Mouth open, like yo.
where would you hide that?
With the mouth open.
Where would you hide that shit?
Yo, that's mad sloppy if you left that like that. Word.
Yo,
If you left her just
but
chill
how
like
would
that
you? Yo,
on the
bro,
couch.
where would you?
How would you
hide
put it
that?
away,
Mouth
right?
open,
Where are
that's
you gonna
horrible.
put that at? Where? You're gonna tell yo.
You
Listen,
you gotta get
You gotta get like a secret closet or
you
something.
gotta have like a trunk for that
Secret
shit.
closet.
Like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, you
Wow.
put that in the closet, bro. That shit's gonna look creepy.
Oh my goodness.
You
That
gotta-
shit just falls
It
out.
would, yeah.
Word. Oh
Like,
my
just-
goodness.
what if it starts
Oh,
vibrating
hell
by
no.
itself? It would be terrifying.
Yo, my man.
But you pressed the button when you were putting it away and shit.
That shit just.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, "What's that?" And you're like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
nothing." And then the shit just falls out.
There was a show about that actually.
Really?
Yes. I think. Damn, who the fuck was on that?
Yeah.
But I think it was like on Amazon Prime show or like HBO Max or
What?
some shit, some streaming service where they had like the doll like it came to life or some shit like that.
That's.
I don't know. I gotta pause this real quick because I gotta look this shit up.
Oh, we can check it out.
Just have them Google it.
Yeah, just check it out real quick. Yeah.
Google it.
Google it.
Sure.
But was it like
So
a
what is it? Movie?
sex doll?
Sex doll show.
Was it?
I think so.
Life.
Ah.
It was called Dummy.
Dummy, yeah, dummy. Right?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Anna Kendrick.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's who was in that shit.
Yeah, I got it.
She was in it?
Yes. She was the main character. She was the one that found
It
the
came
fucking
out in
sex doll.
2020. It says.
That's-
Apparently.
What?
Yo, conveniently, a show about a sex doll came out in 2020 when the pandemic during the quarantine. Everybody, come on.
It makes
You
sense.
can't make
though.
this shit
It
up.
makes
Yeah.
sense. They started the pandemic to skyrocket sex dolls.
That's
And,
brilliant.
Yo, and that's
Brilliant.
crazy because that leads me right to my next.
And then that's why there was a
point.
rise of incels.
Yo, I had another high thought, and that leads right
and
to
the
it.
party.
And the mansphere. And all y'all crazy
not
guys.
not that, but if you because that's been going on.
Not
that's
that.
been going on way before, bro. You don't know if you don't watch it, you don't really know about it.
I was just talking shit.
Yeah, there's been mad bad mouthed about it, but it's been anyway. The next high thought was like, if you guys didn't notice though, like why? What's up with the banana cleaner? Have you guys seen the banana cleaner that they're trying to promote on social media, talking about this new banana cleaner, blah blah blah.
Nope.
And
Nope.
versus the rose, like I'm always getting. I don't know why the fuck. Like I don't click on none of this on my. my
Wait,
feed
time
or
out.
anything.
Time. Hold on. Are you about to tell me that in your Instagram feed all you get is sex toys?
Not all I get, but
Because I was about to say, bro,
but
your
I get
algorithm
ads.
is
But I get
fucked
ads
up.
for I get ads for it all the fucking time, and it's annoying.
Bro, Bro, that's
And I'm
crazy.
sure you guys do. Like, it's to
Nah.
the point that some of like, because I follow some meme pages. That's probably what it is. I follow some meme pages.
Yeah,
and
meme
like,
pages be advertising them shit.
yeah,
I see them,
heavy like
What
yo,
pages?
meme pages.
like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
like today's year old
Memes.
or whatever.
All right, because I don't get none of that in my algorithm. What I get in my algorithm is usually like clothes or things for dogs.
Or big titty bitches.
Yeah, big titty bitches always, but
Always.
big
always.
titty bitches, big titty.
but other than that, yeah, I don't really get like any of that stuff. Like people be telling me they be getting mad wild shit like on
I
their
do,
feed,
yeah, bro.
but I don't get none of that.
For no reason. Like I'm
I-
looking at food. and
Well, you
shit.
also don't really use Instagram like that.
I
No,
mean,
I
I
be
don't
on
either,
it.
but
I'll be honest, it's just
Oh.
that I just be searching up mad like music shit and mad like extreme sports and like animal shit. That's really what I look up on Instagram.
shit.
Yo, like animal should be where it be at, bro. Like mine should be filled with pit bull shit. I'm like, oh,
I love
the
watching
doggies.
cute animal videos.
That ass. You know, like cute animal videos is where it's at.
Cute animal videos. I've definitely watched a few cute animal videos. I like sloth videos. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. You
Sloth
know?
videos have a thing in place in my heart.
You know?
I don't know why.
Y'all remember the grape sloth memes?
I think so.
Yes. Yes.
You remember the grape sloth
Yes.
memes, right?
I think so.
the creepy sloth
The grape
that'll
sloth?
be like in your ear whispering.
Oh,
something.
yeah, I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that.
Those are my favorite.
I love
Those are-
sloths. Those
Those
are
are some good ones.
Those are
those
some
are
real
fucking
good
adorable.
ones. Yeah.
Like coming over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like otters.
Yeah.
That's like otters are mad adorable, and it doesn't help that my dog that Max kind of looks like a fucking seal.
He does.
The otter day.
He always has like sad, like his eyes are always like mad sad, and the way his ears just like be like swooped back and like kind of.
We're gonna get you an otter picture for like your side. We're gonna get you an otter statue for your side of the site.
We should get you a freaking otter costume for Max.
He looks like Seal from the Pokemon.
Oh. Nice.
That's OD. That's OD.
Yeah.
The otter day.
So yeah, that's what a daughter day.
The otter day.
Yeah.
An otter baboon.
Yeah.
Johnny Otter.
Johnny Otter.
Johnny.
That's actually fire. That's
That
pretty.
is
That's pretty
dope.
fire.
Johnny Otter.
Yeah.
Johnny Otter. Sound like a secret agent.
Secret.
Agent man.
Hey,
We're about
yo,
to.
That's
Somebody
part of
call
it,
Johnny
that's
Otter for backup.
Johnny Otter.
Johnny Otter's on the job.
Reporting for duty, Johnny Otter.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dun, dun.
Like a weird version of Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Get Johnny Otter.
The
on
American
case.
version.
Or what is the animated one? Archie, is it? Something
Archer.
Like that? Archer.
Yo, Archer is fire.
Yeah, low key Archer is
Archer
kinda
is
fire.
such a fire show.
I never seen like the whole thing like that.
You have to. It's so good. They did a crossover episode, so
It's with who?
the voice of Archer is also the voice of Bob from Bob's
Yeah,
Burgers.
yeah.
Is H. John Benjamin.
Yeah.
So they did a crossover episode with Archer and Bob's Burgers, where
Oh,
Archer
wow.
Archer like loses his memory, and he's like he becomes Bob.
What the fuck?
It's so good.
That's
What?
really good.
Fuck?
Yes.
I never heard that before.
Yes, it's so good. Yo, it's mad good because
Have you seen the new season of Big Mouth yet?
I don't like Big Mouth.
What?
I don't like Nick Kroll.
Really?
I think he's disgusting. Like he looks like
I would agree with you.
he looks like the wild creepy dude. Like he just looks like his jokes are not. He's not funny.
I don't know about the animated series. I've seen some of it, and like I'm not.
It's
saying-
just it's crude.
Some of it seems okay.
Like
I
I'm
haven't
not
seen it.
I'm not a prude, bro. But like
Nick
he's just
Kroll
a
is-
lot of his jokes are like mad crude, and I don't like that shit. Like.
Yeah.
At least on Big Mouth, I can't speak
Yeah.
on his
Oh,
stand up
okay,
because I never really I don't care for him
I've seen,
much.
Yeah.
So
You wouldn't
I
see
don't
it
care,
anyway.
yeah.
So I wouldn't watch it, but like just his face kind of bothers me. Like I said, he's just a little creepy looking. Like he looks like a creep dude. Like
And it doesn't help that he's writing a show about kids going through puberty.
yeah, so it's just like so the jokes. Like I've watched a couple episodes because Lily really likes that shit.
Yo, Big Mouth is pretty dope on the
It's
low.
It's funny, but it's a lot. Like it's just the jokes are too crude, and it's just like I said, I'm not a prude person. Like I'm, sexuality, liberation, all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. There's something about that shit that it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like I'll watch that shit and be uncomfortable watching it.
Right.
I'm going through changes.
Yeah, I get it.
Not for you.
Nah, that shit is mad crude. I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hit him with the sound.
Eh.
There you go.
Fuck Nick Kroll.
Well,
And he got this he's on this commercial where he's like advertising pants. And he's like, yeah, I know you want to get in my pants. And he's like dancing all like it's like a weird I know you want to get in my pants and blah, blah, like bro.
I'm sorry.
Bro, that was great.
I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you.
Yo, this
mimicking
guy-
him. But I'm sure if I was to watch him, I would not laugh at all. But you watching you is mimicking him is hilarious, bro. Like, cause you're on spot with it. That's hilarious.
Yo,
Like, I
but
can see
real
it.
quick, can you pause
Outer
this?
powers.
I'll
Pause
check it
this
out
real
right now.
quick?
I'll check it out right now. Hold on.
yeah.
bring that up as samurai.
He.
All right. Well, you can thank Sweet Black for putting me onto this. And you know what I'm about to say. I'm gonna break my rant down into 3 parts.
Okay.
And
we have a
basically,
rant. Okay.
is good. Yeah, because I'm gonna be saying a whole lot of info. And first is gonna be like where they could find the information at. Second is gonna be what the information said, and then third is gonna be where y'all feel or general questions, so on and so forth. All right, but before I get into it, just quick question for everybody here: do y'all believe that we live in the only perceivable reality? First and foremost, no.
Yeah, what's say the question again?
That we live in the only perceivable reality right now.
Only perceivable reality?
Yeah.
No.
All right, and we all could agree that.
Kind of a broad question, but no. Yeah.
But we could all agree that through altered states of consciousness, you can see different sections of reality. Correct?
Yes, I agree with that.
All right,
Yeah,
we all agree
yeah.
with that. All right. So apparently, and we could thank Sweet Black for putting me onto this. Apparently, back in 2003.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me check my phone real quick so I could just, be super on point with this. No, wait. Yeah, in 2003, September 10th, 2003, the CIA disclosed a document called the Gateway Experience.
Okay.
And basically, what the Gateway Experience is that it shows it basically is the government and the army and the CIA doing experiments and basically breaking down scientifically altered states of consciousness of a human being. And what they found out is that through certain techniques like transcendental meditation, biofeedback, and hypnosis, humans could change their frequencies to align themselves with the frequency of the planet.
Yes.
Which basically alters their state of consciousness.
Okay.
So basically, they ran the experiments and found out that basically, the term they used was click out.
Okay.
Is when you lower your vibrations to the point where basically your frequency is no longer in a state of matter. You could pay what happened? Something like that, but more intense. You could basically click out of like this consciousness and go to the absolute. You know what I mean? Where you could traverse like space and time, astral project. Use things like telekinesis and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And they proved it.
Yeah. It sounds like to me, in layman's terms, I mean, this is how I'm interpreting it. And, you guys know me, like spiritual and whatnot. It just sounds like to me that you're basically just saying that, like, they found how to tap into the spirit realm.
They say that the universe and our consciousness is basically like a hologram. Right? And all we're really doing is taking the data of like this hologram, which is like the alignment of atoms in patterns and just breaking it down so that way our minds can like align it and we see things like, you know, like this would be, this is like, you know, just an arrangement of atoms in its own field and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everything is like a state of energy.
Okay.
That's basically what they were saying. And like the way you would tap into this is like syncing up both of the hemispheres of your brain using like a technique they use hemisync.
That sounds hilarious.
No, this is all facts. And by the way,
both hemispheres of your brain.
yeah, because the left side of your brain is more of the cognitive side where you're like, you know, aware and you're determining and making decisions. Where the right side of your brain is more of the uncognitive side where it's like just like seeing things for the way they are and like you and
My
like
guy
basically
said the more uncognitive side.
yeah, the more you know what I mean. Like it's not the side.
more creative side.
Creative.
It's the creative.
Yeah.
Creative side.
The way I'm saying is not. It's not like how we tap into our left side of our brain. You know what I mean? You have to you have to dole out the left side in order to tap into the right side. So what the hemisphere does is basically it syncs both of them together, and it allows you to raise your frequencies, your bodily frequencies by, you know, syncing up everything. And that shit was just crazy because it's like when you do this type, and like you guys could Google this. Yeah, go ahead. Throw it over here though. Don't throw it in my lap.
Good.
Oh, for my face too. God damn.
Trying to kill our boy, man.
Yeah, man.
Trying to kill me. So, all right, I'm trying to like cut this short because it was a lot of information. So basically, like they developed techniques how to like get all this shit together and basically like allow you to like either raise your vibration or like lower your vibration, your bodily frequency where your heart, your brain, and like everything is resonating at the same time. And it's crazy because when they did the study and they were testing everything, they noticed when people would go into this altered state that their brain would move 0.05 millimeters to 0.01 millimeters. It would oscillate through that. And then your heart, the heartbeat will also sync up to that frequency as well, and the pulse of your body and all that. So basically, it would be like, and they found out that when you did this, depending on what frequency you were tapping into, you would be able to go into like certain states of consciousness or even escape the time-space dimension, which we're in right now.
Right.
Which is fucking interesting.
Cool. Yeah, it was fucking dope as shit. By the way, you guys could Google this. Just Google CIA Gateway Experience, and it should be the first link. You could download the PDF. It's 30 pages. It's mad info. But check that shit out. It's pretty dope. I thought that would be interesting.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of the Schumann resonance?
They spoke about that in that document.
Okay. It speaks about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
So you're aware of what the Schumann resonance is?
Yeah, they broke it down.
What about you, Jelly Bamboo?
Nah, I don't.
That shit was a lot.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, the Schumann resonance is basically the vibration of the Earth itself. Like it's basically the vibration of our planet, I guess, in the universe.
The frequency,
so,
right?
The frequency, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
The frequency of which it vibrates at. So you know how like we listen to music at a certain frequency and so forth, and when you hit a pitch, you know, things vibrate, music vibrates, everything, you know.
Right.
The Schumann resonance is the frequency of which the Earth vibrates, basically, or like this dimension, I guess, possibly even. So yeah. So it seems like you're talking about tapping into the Schumann resonance.
Yeah. The way they explained it was that you would raise your frequency up to the frequency of the Earth's electromagnetic sphere.
Okay.
And then from there you would be able to like extend like your thoughts into like wavelengths that you could use telekinesis or even astral project.
Yeah.
But their goal, like the overall goal of the project, was to see if they could shift dimensions.
Okay.
And when they figured out how to shift dimensions,
right,
which was between the time-space dimension that we're in,
right,
versus the absolute, which is everything all at once.
Right.
The source or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys.
Right.
Whatever.
I know it by
Yeah,
another
whatever
term. I know by
name.
another term, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but
label.
that's what they called it in the document, the
Yeah, yeah.
absolute.
The absolute, right?
You feel me? So what they basically said is that
So
all
they're
right.
admitting this absolute.
All right. So basically, what they were saying, in order for you to reach the absolute, you have to click out.
Yeah, a click out.
You have to click out.
That's what they call it.
They call it clicking out. Yeah, and that's basically when your frequency is oscillating to negative, to 10. Your frequency is 10 to the negative 33rd power kilohertz, and at that point, your resonant, your frequency, the way the wave would look would be so low that it would just click you out. And basically that would be returning you to the absolute or the source or whatever.
Right.
And at that point you could explore the dimensions in between this one, the time-space dimension that we're in.
Right.
And you could explore the ones that, don't have the same laws in gravity or is overlaid exactly how we are.
Yeah.
To all the way to the absolute.
So
Go ahead.
that's like your consciousness is gonna leave your body.
Yeah.
Your body remains there, and the consciousness goes.
You're anchored here.
Right.
Because
Okay.
you're existing in this plane, but what basically the document is saying is that the CIA and the government basically knew that altered states of consciousness existed,
Right.
and that all human beings, not just selected few, all human beings have the ability to tap in and out of this time-space dimension.
Right.
Through different techniques. And also, if anybody wants to look into it, like I said, you could just Google CIA, the Gateway Experience, the documents right there. You could download it.
Experiment.
The Gateway Experience.
Experience.
The Gateway Experience, yeah.
Okay.
You could find it on
Gateway
Google.
Experience.
Also, when you read the document, they're going to talk about the discovery tapes. You could find those on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that will allow you to do
That's some wild shit.
it allows you to do the CIA training for that shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I found that shit. I was like, yo, this shit's crazy. It was 30 pages. I've never taken so long to read 30 pages, bro.
Oh, wow.
It was just that dense, full of information that I know I'm butchering.
That's cool.
That's pretty interesting. I'd be down to try it out.
It
Yeah.
sounds like good. Yeah, it sounds like a good.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds 30 pages is not too long, but it sounds like a good, interesting read.
No, it's an interesting read, and it's gonna take a while because I'm gonna tell you this now. It's a lot of really packed, dense information all at once.
Okay.
So it's you're gonna take a while to decipher exactly what everything's being said and exactly the tenses and terms that the author is using.
So this is what I want to say to that, right? If I may. And like I said, you did, and again, it kind of goes to my point. And you know me for being you know me for I've read and I've studied some of the Hermetic texts and Hermetic teachings, and those of us from the mystery school and that type of who've read this, know about some type of not necessarily a cult, but the esoterics, esoteric knowledge and whatnot, know that that's what I'm trying to say, that in that community, we know from what you're talking about as from the mystery schools, we know, and Hermes texts and Hermes teachings, we know that that's the absolute is basically, that's what I'm saying. It's one of the universes. It's known as source. Everything breaks down.
I think they just try to use science with
Right.
the CIA shit.
Right. So
they were just using
essentially,
science
essentially
to explain
exactly.
something that's like a spiritual thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what I
funny
was-
because it's not even surprising. This is just coming now to the surface that CIA themselves are aware
We're
of
always messing with
of
that.
this,
Yeah.
right? And so and this is what I'm saying. In my terms, essentially, the way I'm interpreting this as, it seems like what you're saying to me is in my understanding, is they've found out how by either by manipulation or by however the fuck they found out, but they found out how to tap in to essentially to tap into source and to use it to their benefit. Is that what you're telling me, right? Like to basically acquire, whether it means acquiring.
I mean,
powers
there's always an
of-
agenda,
You know what
right?
I'm saying, right? Whether it means acquiring powers of like a sixth sense, whether that's like some ESP shit, whether that's like you're trying to say like mind reading, whether that means like for spying purposes now, so they can see through.
No,
stuff.
they definitely.
Or is that what you mean? Like they
No.
tapped in,
The experiment wasn't ran on like any. It wasn't ran for like malicious purposes. The way the author speaks, because it was actually a third party research that came into the CIA,
right?
that they like acquired.
Yes.
So I don't think it was under like the intent to weaponize it, but they definitely did, of course.
I mean, it's the CIA.
It's the
I'm
CIA.
sure.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna use any advantage that they can.
Right.
But
And
the way,
around what time was this? This is probably during the Cold War because they used a lot of. it's
yeah,
known that they used a lot of ESP.
no, it was later, probably 80s.
Oh,
80s when the experiments were being ran.
so they were probably just going further from.
Yeah, they were trying to dive deeper into it because
Yeah.
they were the way the document reads is that they were just trying to see if alternate states of consciousness
Yeah.
was a viable source for tapping into like data.
Like if it exists.
Yeah, because
Oh,
the
for
first
data. Okay.
because the first level of it, you
Yeah.
basically are tapping into like what I refer to as the Akashic records, where you
Yeah.
can tap into, you know, the source information of past, present, future, and everything in between. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's one of the first levels of their like gateway training and shit.
Yeah.
So I think it was for that, and then through experimenting and keep going further down,
Yeah.
and you know, changing frequencies and resonance and seeing how the body reacts, because they broke down how the body is reacting to this, like how your heart your heart rate slows down, how your brain and your heart sync up, how the it's called the echo. It's called the echo by it's basically like the echo of your heartbeat.
Okay.
How it resonates with your brain waves when everything is synced up and your bones and everything start resonating at a certain frequency.
Okay.
And basically that's what they're getting at. They were basically like trying to see how it affects you, you know, physically, and also where it takes you consciously.
Right.
So yeah, you know what I mean. So it was
There
pretty
you
dope.
have
I found it interesting.
Spirit science.
See,
So they're aware of it. Not only they're aware of it, this proves that they fucking manipulate it.
but not only that, it also proves that the DMT realm is real, and altered states of consciousness are real. That we're just not perceiving it. Like, for instance, like my last shroom trip, right?
Yeah.
My last real shroom trip, I felt like my mind probably wasn't in the time space dimension, or it was to the point where I broke the limiters.
Time only exists in this dimension.
I just want to say that, put that out there real quick.
No, actually, the way this document broke it down is that time and space are the same thing, except they're different
Yes.
versions of each other.
Yes.
Like
Time, space.
but they're both
And
energy.
space time is different though than time, space.
No, the space time dimension is basically the way this document broke it down. They said that space is energy at rest, and time is energy in motion.
Wait, say that again.
That space is energy in rest, but time is energy in motion.
Interesting.
You know, and the way that we perceive everything is in a holographic field. That what we're really seeing, what consciousness is, and what everything is just us interpreting how atoms are aligned in patterns, and our brain is just basically putting everything into like patterns and shapes so we can perceive it at a simpler rate. It's basically how a computer compresses and decompresses data.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I'll send
Yeah.
you the PDF, man.
Sounds
I'll
pretty,
send you the PDF.
pretty interesting stuff.
It's really interesting shit.
Send me that.
You feel me? Not only are we jokesters, but we look into shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Matrix is real.
Yeah, they were talking
Yeah.
about the conscious matrix, all of that shit,
Yeah.
bro. They were.
Yeah.
It's a real in-depth paper, and like, you know, with a lot of shit like this, especially like consciousness stuff and like things that could probably help further society and make us whole. You know, it shouldn't be suppressed, and we should all look into
I
shit
mean,
like that.
It's getting to be that time. That time is coming, bro. It's already kind of been in motion. You know, the Great Awakening has already kind of happened. And I hope we don't get our I hope we don't get our video taken down for saying that. But yeah, man, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of growth.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And with that being said, any final thoughts, gentlemen?
I'm gonna end this as I always do.
Yeah.
Love, man. Love is important.
That's how I always end it. That's not how you end it.
That's how what?
No.
Yeah.
You rock them to bed.
Going back to love.
Yeah, love. It all goes back to love, bro.
You rock them to bed.
Go night, sleep tight.
Yeah.
And if, whatever, tuck yourself in, make sure you're tight, and all that. Love you. I mean, that's all I got.
Smooth Samurai?
I always gotta be the next one.
Yeah.
Smooth Samurai. Smooth Samurai says be smooth.
Be like water.
Be like water.
Listen. I said be formless. I said empty your mind. Be formless. Shapeless. Like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Now water can move and water can crash.
Bruce Lionel, chill out.
I'm channeling my inner Leo.
Be water, my friend.
Yo, Manny,
The point
chill out,
is,
bro.
the point is, like, I'm sorry,
Bruce Lionel right
I'm too
here.
smooth. I'm too smooth right now.
Yeah.
Bruce
he's
Rodriguez.
I'm too smooth.
Bruce Rodriguez, chill.
The smoothest guy.
I'm too smooth. All right, guys. My final thought is, like always, man, show love, receive love, be love, give love. It's all love, baby. That's it. It's all love. Always, and like always, press that subscribe button. Press that subscribe button. Listen, all right? If you like Spidey, press that subscribe button. Don't just...
And remember,
Yes.
a wise man always has the mind of a student, and happiness lives on the other side of fear.